Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, I am Shezi M and Gubahlali Nation Bami. Hope you guys are still enjoying your stay here. And yeah guys, so I'm doing another sit down video. And I have my smoothie with me because I was feeling hungry. So yeah guys, we are here. So about this is simply because like my cousin, actually I call her my little sister, my cousin, she's doing matric this year. So she was asking me Guti, so she was like, yo Minad, I'm scared since I'm doing matric because I'm just asking myself, Guti, how is my life going to be like next year? And I don't have any plan because I know Guti, my mom and dad can't really afford a university for me. So I'm like, ish, yeah, you know what you talking about now, this situation, I was once there, you know. So yeah guys, I'm going to talk about that. I'm going to talk about my life after matric. How was my life after matric and how did I get where I am now, right? So I'm just going to give you guys a little bit of a background of where I come from, like what kind of home I come back from. So when guys, I was raised by both parents, right? My mom and dad. But both my parents are not educated, that's number one, and they're not from here. Both of them are from Mozambique, right? So my dad did have a job. Yana, he was working, but he was not getting a ching all right. And my mom used to sell like your carioca, some zimba, you know. She was just selling a lot of things and they got to my food. So she was making a matric and selling them, right? So when I was doing matric, I knew exactly Uti. There was no way my parents were going to afford university because they don't have that kind of money. So I knew Uti, my only way, like my only breakthrough, if you want to call it that, was through learnership. I don't know how did I know that, but for some reason I had that in me. Uti, mean the only thing is on bigger where I want to be is learnership, right? Cool. So okay, we wrote and all of that, but then I didn't pass. I didn't pass my matric, and then I decided to okay, let me go rewrite. I did that. After that, I failed again, and the sad part now was that I was pregnant. So my whole of 2009 was just a mess. But having the manner that I have, you know, all she said to me was, can you please do me a favor? As soon as you give birth, I'm going to take the baby and Ubiela is schooling. You have to do it now because now you have a child. So yeah guys, I gave birth and I went back to rewrite, but still guys, I didn't pass. And now I felt good to know this is not working out. I don't know why, but this is just not working out. I'm not getting where I want to get, and now it's time for plan B. And guys, then we didn't have enough information, you know. No one told me good to know if you want learnership, they even accept I'm a grade 11, you can use your grade 11 report. Cool. So I had this other friend of mine, so she called me, hey girl, just make sure you have a weekly train ticket. This week we're going job hunting or whatever hunting, you know. Oh, okay, no, cool, no, it's fine, I'll ask my dad for the money. Because guys, if you are from Orange Farm, you know how these are from Joburg to from Orange Farm to Josie, like, you know. So if you are from a family like where I come from, you know, with our girl, you can afford a taxi, yeah, Vigi, like for the whole week. No, you can't. So you need to use a train. So I asked my dad for that money, he gave it to me. Guys, like, I don't think you want to experience it drained a orange farm, like, yo, the ghetto. But I didn't have any choice. That guys was the only option I had, you know. And for the fact that I come from a poor family, I don't have imali yokuthi taxi. I had to go that route. So okay, we did that. So she's like to me, okay, just make sure you have your proof of residence, your grade 11 report, and your results, matric, what else? ID copy, they must be certified and all of that. I don't know, guys, if you guys know that building, that the building, man, is shiny. It's a fox. Where guys, they put boxes, ne? And then you put your stuff there, your CVs and your reports and all of that. I'm a copies of corner, you put them there. A fox. I still remember the name of the building. Like, I still remember it even now. I know Uti Foxy, and it like book number box, guys. And the question I asked myself was, yo, box gaga. How are they going to get my CV? Hey, Anna. So okay, Sahamba, guys. And funny part, my friend didn't tell me, don't make one CV. You must like have a lot, because we're going to put this in a box. I was not told that. Cool. So okay, fine. The day comes. Every day we're going. Siya lapho, siya kwezinye indawo nje, a lot of places. I don't even remember some. Sharp. So guys, when you got there, hey bo, meet a friend, and then I'm a boxy. Like, they're a lot. How are they going to get my CV? Like, really? How are they going to get my CV, guys? My friend, how are they going to get my CV? She's like, no, the whole needs. And another thing, you guys told me to bring one CV, but you guys have, hey, you show 15. They had like 15 CVs. We now only have one. Yeah, guys. I want God works. So I'm like, okay, no, cool, it's fine. Safara, guys, I'm a CV. I'm sure 6 months later, I get a call. Hi, please come to JCRA. I even forgot the street, which is but somewhere, Guma, Bri and something. I forgot the name. I will check. So please come to JCRA for an interview. So we have learnerships. So we just want to see if you will be the right fit for one of our learnerships. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. I don't even know where GCRA is. So I called my friend. How, friend, did you get a call from GCRA? I said, no, I haven't. I will check my missed calls if I have. Okay, cool. Not if I had I was the one called Wangan Bambonki. Okay, cool. I go to GCRA. When I get there, me now, I know what I'm going for an interview. Okay, I go. We have learnerships. We deal with like different learnerships. So we saw that you love IT because that's what you wrote to CV yako. So we have one of learnership with IT. So we were actually taking people last week, and then one of them dropped out. So we thought of you. I'm like, oh, okay. So where's the learnership from, and what will I be doing, and all of that. So they tell me to know we are actually working with Extensive. I'm not sure if you guys know Extensive. It's somewhere. I'm not even sure if it still exists. I thought, okay, that's cool. So then that's how I got that IT learnership. So it was my first learnership that was renewed 5 times. Guys, that learnership, it was renewed 5 times. And the practicals, my learnership, we were doing them like ekolweni. So where you actually live, they just place you in a school you like, and then you become a lab coordinator. So I was a lab coordinator for like couple of years, like 5 or 4 years, I'm not sure. I was a lab coordinator. We call it as Orange Farm. Fast forward, after that, I got another learnership. So this learnership is the one that got me where I am today. But now it was for IT. Then I think it was level 5 because I did 1, 2, 3, 4 extensive. Cool. Then they called me. So one of my friends, they got the learnerships. Actually, 2. They got the learnerships. They went for my interview and all of that. Mina never received a call. So Angaz Ganjani, someone again dropped out of that learnership. And then Angaz Ganjani, my name was called there, and then I was told to come and attend. So Mina, I never went through the process interview. Guleyo EOH linked to the EOH learnership. Oh, okay. So I got the learnership. And then I started just like that. I even relocated because I remember Racy Springs. Oh, that's a story time or whatever for another day. So I started at EOH Gemanj. After I started with EOH has placer. A company is like manj, right? For experience. So lapho kuyo company le yone, kule company nguyo manje. I was actually their technician, right? Because obviously I did IT and all of that. I was their technician. So I think I was their technician for like a year. After that company renewed our contract. I continued being a technician, but now for like 6 months. After 6 months, they said no, we don't have posts for that specific job. So now what we're going to do, we're going to place you guys to a different department, and if you like that department, then we'll employ you. How? Okay, guys, I was willing to do anything because being an plan B, and I can't afford ukuthi bangise university, or you know. And then because I used to love IT. The company I prayed for to God was the name is Bytes. I don't know if you guys know Bytes, but even now I pass the Bytes when I go to China Mall, you know. So I prayed for that company. I love that company because that company specializes go IT veil. So I used to love Bytes so much, and I used to think, oh, I love Bytes. I want to work for Bytes because wow. God said, no, you're not going to work for Bytes. You are not going to work for Bytes. You are going to work for this company, and you won't be doing IT. So guys, I was there. So now I'm doing this new thing I know nothing about. Hey, 2 months later, hey, I'm enjoying this. So that's where I got to find out to know, you know what? I think I just loved IT. I don't know where does the love for IT comes from, but I loved IT. But now, not anymore, because now I realized, okay, gule part IT ngithandayo to be a technician. Mina, I'm a girly girl, you know. I love doing my nails. Like, I love working in heels. But when you are like a technician, there is no way. You can't even do your nails, you know. You can't even walk around in heels simply because girly uppies, like they're calling you, hey Sharon, this is broken, you know. So now I'm working as this girl over procurement who doesn't even know or understand what procurement is, but she's doing it and for doing very well in it. So now I developed, guys, this love for supply chain, and no one told me about supply chain. Like, I didn't know what supply chain I didn't even know what exists. Okay, fine, we do see big companies handling their whatever, you know. We do see about logistics, but you don't even know what logistics is, you know. So I just found myself singing up, and now I decided it's okay, since I'm being given this chance, might as well use it. And the fact that I love it might as well make sure I excel in it, right? Okay, so that 6 months ended, and then they took us as I'm a permanent. So now I was thinking, it was okay, fine, I don't know this, I don't actually have papers, you know, so why not go study for this? So last year I actually graduated. I got my diploma. Something I never thought it will happen to me. I never thought I will be a student, like a UJ student in my life. Like, I don't want to lie to you guys. I never thought I will be a UJ student in my life. I never thought with me now to take diploma as a UJ. Hayibo, kanjani abazali bami banga-afford? Kanjani ngibuya ku-poor background? Like, how? That's just not possible. Futhi, if you are from Orange Farm, you know the ghetto, you just see nje uhlala lapha ukuthi this and that is not possible unless if they have money, you know. So my cousin made me think and made me reflect back to life, and my tongue was my, you know, God works and all you have to do is believe. Like me, guys, I believed Uti, my way, like my breakthrough to poverty was through leadership, but I didn't know how. You know, I didn't know how, cause leadership in a matric, you know, and I think I forgot one thing. And could say when the company wanted to take us permanent, now they want papers, right? They want like a matric certificate. No. I did right, but I never went to collect my results. So now a friend of mine asked my paper, and she's like, Sean, did you go to collect your results, your matric results? I'm like, no. Hi, I'm scared. I have been I've been failing, so I worried for one. And she's like, but you passed. I'm like, what? Are you serious? Auntie, you passed. So now I had to go, go and combine your results. Somewhere in Joburg, it's triple one away, but it's government thing. So I went there, I combined my results. So when they wanted to hire as permanent now, but I have my matric certificate, and now I have to go study for and I qualify because I passed my matric. But now the question is, I passed my matric after how long? Like, and I'm sure it took me 2 years to pass a matric. I don't know. And I remember sitting one day telling my mom, Mina, I don't know, I don't understand how God works. Because Mina at school, I never used to excel, you know. But for some funny reason, AUJ, when I was writing my exams, I even have a distinction, you know. I guess maybe I was just hungry for that diploma, I don't know. Or maybe I wanted to break that curse in the family, you know. No one is going to graduate or you know. Because I don't think even my mom, like when I told her I passed, I even told her this is for you. She had tears in her eyes because she was like, you know, I never thought one of my children will wear this gown. You know, because of the way we were living, guys. Like I don't like so. You know, when my cousin told me about this, I told her, you know what? When you're like, because you have us who can advise you on what to do. And the nicest thing is that she is very bright and she knows what she wants. And I even told her to say, make sure that you have a plan B, you know. And okay, I know you like this, but sometimes you'll find ukuthi leyo nto uyayithanda, it's not what you actually like. So that's why you see a lot of kids first year bazofunda baqede, but then second year they don't want to go back because now they've realized ukuthi this, no, I think I chose the wrong subject or what career, you know. I actually like computer science, you know. Even with me, that's how it happened. And I was lucky because I got a chance to work as a technician. For me to know what I don't like it, I got that chance to work as a technician, and I won't, oh no, it's not for me, you know. So guys, I think me telling this story is just to say our journeys are different, guys. Our journeys are different simply because we all come from different backgrounds. You know, sometimes like people now see you, but how did she get there? She was lucky, or her family was moneyed, you know. Gandhi, that's not the case. Some of us we had to, yes, guys, if you know, experience a train, especially the train from Joburg to Orange Farm, you will know good type. Oh, the experienced learner, I know, I don't wish it. Like, the experienced learner, it's not nice. You know, sometimes the train is stuck in the middle, and then you guys have to walk. You have to walk to the nearest station, you know. So yeah, I think, yeah, so guys, that's how I got where I am today, and I'm working. And what can I say? Like, leadership got me where I am. That's all I can say. Leadership got me where I am today, and I'm so grateful to God. And you know, since that day, Nebang Fonela, and they told me that I got the leadership, that's when I knew I am God's favorite child. Simply because I'm a CV too, we're putting them in a box, guys. Footnote box, boxes. If you know that building, if folks, please comment on the description down below, like with a box. Guys, lapha ziyakhala, like yo, lapha guys ziyakhala. You I didn't even drink my smoothie. Lapha guys, when you drop your CV off, you see there is no chance I am not going to get whatever they're offering here, simply because like, these are boxes, you know. So for the fact that I made it, and I only had one CV, most people had like 5, 6, because they knew there was no way. But Mina, I only had one, and that one CV was picked, you know. That one CV was picked, and like, not today, I still say, you know what, I'm God's favorite child, simply because my CV was picked amongst how many CV in all those boxes. So God felt Gucci, I deserve this, I deserve the chance, you know. So yeah, guys, just don't sleep on a leadership. And the nice thing about leaderships is that they start from grade 11, most of them. I think maybe we have our grade 11. If you are lucky, that's where your dream job is. Because currently, like I don't want to lie to you guys, I'm currently enjoying what I'm doing. I never thought I can be in procurement, you know. I never thought I can be a buyer. I didn't even know what is a buyer, what does a buyer do, you know. But I think this was something that God, this is something that God wanted me to do. And he knew that I'm going to excel in it. And he knew that I'm going to love it. So I love my job. I love what I'm doing. And I appreciate how I got here. Like, I appreciate what God did for me. Like, I really do. And if you are from a poor family, just know with a black child, it is possible. It is possible. You can make it. You will make it, no matter what. But umuntu owaziyo, it's God. But when you just have to keep on pushing, and when you hope and faith in God, you know. You must manifest, because I think many are manifested today, and it did, you know. So yeah guys, I'm not even sure if this video does make sense. I'm not sure, but I think it is my story, and I am going to post that because I believe you would see this is my journey, you know. And I would love one day you could see, when my kids are all grown, I'm trying to find this story and show them, because I keep on telling them, tell guys, my life was not easy, you know. Using trains was not easy, you know. Now we have that privilege in the house, we have cars, you know. They travel. Yo, and guys, ne, isn't going to be emotional. I don't want to be emotional. I just wanted to share my story with you guys, and yeah, I hope some of you will relate. If you do relate to the story, just drop a pink heart. If you know folks, yes, it's your back. Over your box to show that you know you can relate, you know what I'm talking about. And if you are from Orange Farm or Esbuken, because I think our if you are from Orange Farm and Esbuken, and you are watching this, and you've been like, you have used trains coming from Joburg to Orange Farm, and you know Mama Staka Uti, their color, please comment with a train. If we do have an emoji, a train, I don't know. So yeah guys, thank you for watching guys. I think I'm starting to enjoy my sit down videos. I will do more. And yeah guys, please don't forget to subscribe, to comment, to share, you know, to like, and don't forget to click that notification button, so that when I drop a new video, you get the notification. So yeah guys, see you on the next one. Bye. Love you guys. Bye.